There's always talk about rankings for as long as I can remember about law school admissions. But if you're like me, you're probably wondering, where does it all come from, like just like historically? And as your law school big sis, I did some research and I'm going to share what I found. In the spirit of law school rankings coming out today and just a continual piece of the admissions process, I want you to be able to take away from this series some context. So when you look at rankings, you might look at it in a different eye. Historically, schools were considered to be prestigious based off just their reputation and historic significance. So usually you'll see schools such as Ivy Leagues or schools that are very, very old with that level of prestige. 1987 is when U.S. News and World Report published its first law school rankings, and they shed light into a systemic evaluations of law schools based on their own metrics. 1987 to 1990, that's a 3-year gap. There were no rankings between this time as a list. Then in 1990, U.S. News and World Report released its second law school ranking, and at this point forward, since the 1990s, it has become an annual ranking list. Since the 1990s, this ranking has been a key aspect to law school admissions and how prospective students navigate the admissions process. Save this post, come back for part 2.